Okay, Kathy, besides the heat, which we definitely have been talking about, we're going to talk about another friendly pest, and truly a pest that we don't want in our yards and our gardens. So Sarah, Marcogliese, I never get it.
You got it,
Close enough.
Marcogliese.
With Associated Landscape Contractors of Colorado is here. And we're talking about the Japanese beetles. You might know them, you might hate them, and most of us do not like them. They're bad.
Yeah, they are very bad.
And so they're showing up right about now. You gave us, you found something right here in our yard.
Yeah, this is a perfect example. If you start seeing damage like this, you know that the Japanese beetle are officially present in your yard.
And look at that.
Really the thing is once this has happened, you're already kind of behind the ball.
No.
The first place you want to always look is your lawn.
Okay.
So if you start seeing brown patches in your lawn, but you've been watering the same, you've been doing everything the same, and you're like, what's this brown patch? It's kind of an odd shape. Chances are the grubs, which is essentially the baby beetle, the grub, is in your lawn, and so you can treat that lawn with a lot of different grub products. There's even natural ones that are like a milky spore. Ideally, you try to get all your neighbors to also use the same product.
Because right, I mean, hello, they're just going to go next door and yeah.
Yeah, essentially, that's what it means. So if you could have a block party and have a grub party and everybody treats their lawns. But the second most important thing is just turn down the volume of water. Because what they do is they really, really thrive, and your lawn should be fairly established at this point of the year. And so the root system should be able to sustain a little bit less water. So turn down the water, treat it with a grub, it's like a powder or whatever product. There's tons on the market. I don't like to push one particularly. But treat your lawn, and then once you see them emerge, because your neighbors probably didn't treat, then there's a bunch of other thoughts that you can kind of move forward with.
What's this?
So, actually, I want to talk about this one first.
Okay.
Everybody gets these bags, right?
Okay.
They're like, oh, let's hang these bags in our yard. Now, the thing is it comes with this little packet, and that is what attracts the beetle.
Okay.
So essentially what you're doing is you're attracting the beetles
Bring him
to your yard.
Yeah, why would you do that?
So you don't really want to unless you put it on the outskirts of your yard and put it as far away from their favorite food, which are roses, Virginia creeper, grapevine, sestinas, apples, like lots of fruit trees and
all the good things.
Yeah, they'll kind of, so if you do decide to do this and you trap them, put it as far away to the edge of your property as possible.
Okay.
And if you have chickens or if you have friends that have chickens, you can take all of these, freeze them, and then feed them as chicken feed to your chickens, which is awesome.
Who knew?
Yeah, it's like super high protein, makes the eggs better, higher in all sorts of vitamins.
Okay.
So it kind of
Yay
has
for
like
the chickens.
Yay for the chickens. And then really, you can spray with different products like a neem extract. I really highly recommend not using chemical treatments.
Yeah.
It just, honestly, they'll still come, they'll still eat it, then they'll go off and die. So really, the best course of action, at least for now on the market, is to go ahead and just get out there, grab a glass of wine or a really cold beer or cocktail, especially when it's nice and hot like it is today. Just regular soap in this. You just pluck them off and you have a really gross, disgusting, dead beetle party.
Pull the beetles.
Yeah, just individually off. It's really, really a huge pain, but sometimes people consider it meditative because you're like, die, 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 beetle, die. Yeah.
Yeah.
But this is still one of the most tried and true. There are some other things coming out on the market where they're trying to come up with more natural ways of dealing with them. So honestly, the best course of action is get your neighbors to treat with the
Have a
the
neighborhood
grub.
block party. Beat the beetle.
Beat the beetle.
Beat the beetle.
Beat that beetle.
Thank you.
Beetle be blasted.
Sarah, that's good stuff. Thank
right,
you.
good.
And now I'm looking for them
And
everywhere.
I'm so glad to see you again.
I know.
It's been years.
It's been a long time. We'll be right back.